Big 12 Conference Tournament. Texas Tech plus 160, Kansas State plus 350, Kansas plus 450, Iowa State plus 600, Baylor plus 1200, Texas plus 1300, Oklahoma 33 to 1, TCU 33 to 1, Oklahoma State 175 to 1, West Virginia 350 to 1 to win the Big 12. Alright, so those are the odds. Let's talk about the games. TCU versus Oklahoma State. Game 1 on ESPNU. It'll be on Wednesday, March 13th. TCU will win. They will beat Oklahoma State, move on to play Kansas State. And then you got Oklahoma and West Virginia. Oklahoma should beat West Virginia, get past them, play Texas Tech. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Baylor versus Iowa State. I believe Iowa State will beat Baylor. Moving on the second quarterfinal game, Kansas State against TCU. Kansas State should get the job done in that one. Kansas State will move on. Texas Tech versus Oklahoma. Texas Tech will beat Oklahoma, get the job done, move on to face either Kansas and Texas. I have Kansas moving forward in this one. Kansas will get the job done against Texas. Then you got Iowa State versus Kansas State. Kansas State will win that game. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Iowa State will play strong. I think Kansas State will move on to the championship finals on Saturday. And then you got Texas Tech and Kansas. I'm going to go with the upset on this one. I'm going to take Kansas to beat Texas Tech straight up and move on to the finals. I think it's going to be Kansas State versus Kansas. I think Kansas is going to win the Big 12 championship. And you can get Kansas right now. Odds are plus 450. So your $100 will win $450, or your $1,000 will win $4,500. And I'm probably going to do $500 on this. And I recommend Kansas to win the Big 12 plus 450.